Growing up, I realized I had albinism when I was about 9 years old. I have 4 siblings, one who has albinism, and I had neighborhood friends who asked my older brother if I was adopted. There were lots of times where I felt different, out of place, not welcomed by a lot of people because of the way I looked. In school, even just on the train, with my mom, being a child, there would be parents, adults, who stared at us and laughed at us because we had albinism, and I didn't understand, this is a grown person. Why are they pointing fingers at me and, giggling? It made me and my younger brother have to grow up or mature faster to understand, people can be ignorant when they don't know things. So we just had to be strong and know that we're all human just like everyone else. It's not easy with having albinism. There's still a lack of understanding of what albinism is. Even just in the modeling industry, we're looked at as something that's maybe extraterrestrial, it's an odd beauty, not just, like a regular beauty, whatever that is. So for me, that's challenging because when I initially started modeling, I just knew I was like, I want to be a model and I'm going to be this beautiful model just like the rest of the models out of this world, which that can be fun and entertaining, but I don't think it should be a freak show, I just want to be a beautiful girl like anyone else. They don't really come as challenges to me because now I can say I'm confident in who I am. I know who I am as a person with albinism, as a woman, so that stuff doesn't bother me anymore. Think in your head.
Right. Right.
I would like to change. One of the things that I would like to change is if when people think that we are all related, that it might be silly, but it's so ridiculous to me. It's, just because we all may have the same skin color, hair color, or whatever, we're all obviously not related. I think it's important for all children with albinism to know that they are beautiful. They're not any different than anyone else. And I think it's also important for parents to instill that in their children as well, to make them feel comfortable in all situations and, and let the people around them know what albinism is, just to inform people on what it is and how it works, and that is not anything, odd or weird, so that they can have an easier life. I always wanted to start something like this just because growing up I know that I would love to have had someone who's older around that had albinism, and I could, see how I was gonna look when I grew up, and, just to motivate me, and that would understand some of the things that I was going through and help me through them. So with this group, I would like for us to maybe have some sort of big brother, big sister program to mentor younger children that have albinism, for us to help parents that have children with albinism understand more what it is and how it can affect us physically, emotionally.